Hello friends, it's me, Zorina Zutella, and today we're going to be playing some Neopets in the year 2021. Because, why not? I know people have been talking about Neopets lately. There's a lot of weird, stuff going on with Neopets that I was just not even aware of. When I played Neopets, I played it way back in I don't know, 2000s, probably from 2001 to 2005 or so. I did not know the craziness that happens in the Neopets community. But I decided to give it a visit today because why not, you know? Why the hell not? The world is burning. Might as well enjoy some nostalgia, right? So I made a new account and now I'm gonna start with making my brand new Neopet. No, absolutely not. No. Maybe. I am a child of the 90s and I do enjoy a good unicorn. I think that I stopped playing this game around the time that they made this new art, and it's bad, and I don't like it. What the heck is this? I have never seen this Neopet before. Oh, Zapharas. Zapharas were my jam back in the day. Back when people had AOL email addresses. Mine was ZapharaFreak at AOL.com. Because that's the kind of person I was. I know you can put clothes on your Neopets. You can make your Neopets decent now. I used to love Corbats too. I had a mutant Corbat when I was a little kid and she was my favorite. I loved her. I drew so much art of her as an anthropomorphic anime girl. Oozles are also very fun. Or Issels? Oozles. Oozles. Jelly Neo. Oh, I remember this website. This used to be a really good resource website for Neopet stuff. And I guess it still is. I'm kind of surprised it's still around. Terry. You can have your neighbor Terry as a Neopet. Oh, we need to hurry and get to the store, dear. You better not. I guess I'll start with a... Why not a Zaphara? Why not? Wait. The only difference between male and female is that the female has eyelashes and the male doesn't. Okay. Okay, Neopets. I'm going to make a female. No, I don't like the eyelashes. I'm gonna make a male. And I'm going to name him... No. I'm going to get banned if I do that. There's absolutely no way that Chungus is not taken. Where does your Neopet live? The internet? I don't think that these ever affected anything. I think it was just flavor, basically. I'm gonna say that he lives in the sea. He likes hunting for treasure. These are so classic. I remember all of these every time I made a new Neopet. Act very friendly. Smile sweetly. Approach with caution. Stand their ground. Run away! Insult from afar. Attack if they are weaker. Try and make friends. I think that Chungus is an asshole, and I think that he probably insults people from afar. I will make him the least strong that he could possibly be. He just fucking sucks. Chungus is undefined. He cannot Chungus. Chungus Among Us is also probably taken. Chungus _ Among Us is not taken. I was wondering what they do with Flash. Uh-oh, some elements may not display correctly without Flash support. We're hard at work converting this into a more modern and secure format. Thank you for your patience. I wonder how long that's been up. It's his birthday. He was literally born today, yes. Congratulations, it's Chungus Among Us's birthday, and Chungus Among Us deserves to celebrate in style. Time to pick a tasty cupcake. Which cupcake do you think your Neopet would love best? I'm gonna get him the pink one, because because why the hell not? I remember all of this art. I remember that weird Kraken eye from fishing. I remember the jobs thing. I remember all the Battle Dome stuff. I used to do this thing when I was a little kid where I would try to name my pet something. I would try to give them like a name, and if that name was already taken, which it almost always was, I would get mad and I would challenge that Neopet to a fight in the Battle Dome. But when I played Neopets, this was in like the early 2000s. All the people who had like generic names that I liked had stopped playing Neopets for a long time, so nobody ever responded to my Battle Dome challenges. I doubt that they ever realized that I was challenging them because I was mad at them for stealing, air quotes, stealing my pet's name. So, these are all of the same things that used to be in the newbie packs. It hasn't changed. Chungus Among Us says, thanks for playing, but all the other pets have more toys than me. Shut the fuck up, Chungus Among Us. A lot of people have more things than you do. They have a podcast? Here's something to cheer you up, the terrifyingly bad luck bonus. Congratulations, you've won 4,000 Neo points. That would have been a fortune to me back in the day. Some of these haven't really changed like at all since I was a kid. Let's spin this effing wheel. Let's spin this wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Oh shit. That is some unbelievably bad luck. I can't remember. How do you get rid of a disease? Oh no, I'm sorry, Chungus. I'm sorry, Chungus. Isn't there like a clinic or something? There's like a clinic or something. I think it's in Neopet Central. Why am I so concerned about this Neopet that I don't care about and literally just made and has the name Chungus Among Us? Okay, I have to get it diagnosed first. Chickaroo, your pet will think it's a chicken. Herbal scrambled eggs. I have to save him. Ah! It's 3,000 Neo points! It's 3,800 Neo points. That's such horse shit. Holy shit. It turns out healthcare is a nightmare here also. F you, I'm asking for 3,000. And even 3,000. Are you kidding me? My Neopet is dying. My Neopet is dying, woman. You can't... Stop. My Neopet is dying. This is as far as I'm willing to go. Herbal scrambled eggs. Yes, good. Thank you, finally. Oh my god. How do I get to my inventory? Okay, cure Chungus Among Us. Chungus Among Us says, jack shit. Oh wait, no. Chungus Among Us says, broken string operation. I'm cured. You are the best owner in the world. Nice. Oh, they gave me a potato sack to wear. I'm gonna put it in my closet. And I'm gonna put it on good old Chungus. He looks terrible. He looks like shit. Alright, Chungus. You look amazing, sweetie. You look amazing. Okay, let's go with stick. Locked. Locked? What? Fuck you. Let me play with a stick, you asshole. Fuck. That was dog shit. I'm not going to stop playing this until I unlock the stick. Anyway, I remember this one being a really good one for farming Neopoints because it was really quick. And you could get like a lot once you mastered it. Okay, awesome. Score submission failed. Okay, this website is broken. There he goes. And there he goes. Oh, what a what a good flash instruction thing. Yes, I remember. I think you only need a mouse to play this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that lag. That lag, my dude. These sound effects, oh my gosh. Ah! What the heck? I didn't even come close to that one. What? The hitboxes on these are, not very generous. Okay. Now I'm concentrating way too hard. Let's see. Let's Termac roll next. I think I'll just do all of these. Sound on. Instructions. If a Termac eats a lot, it can grow up to be big and strong. Guide your little Termac using the arrow keys and collect as many berries as possible without hitting anything you can't roll over. I was pretty good at this one, I remember. This was also a good one to farm Neopoints with, because you could get pretty high scores pretty quickly. I am sucking pretty hard at it right now, though. This one definitely does need some music, yes. The silence. The silence is so silent. I'm going to go through all of these, even the ones that I never really played. Dress up a Neopet. Isn't that what the game is now? This Kugra looks like a guy named Aiden who goes to community college for a physical education degree. Let's randomize. Let's see what we get. Amazing. This is like the most 2000s outfit I've ever seen in my entire life. This one is the least freaky of all of those. So, I'm going to start with him. Let's give him the worst options. Oh, we can put multiple hats on him. I'm going to put every hat on him. Just the hats, though. Let's make him puke green. Yes. I will give him glasses from the movie Lolita. I will give him this ugly granny top. And I will give him the most 2000s pants in the entire world. No wait, these like weirdly detailed jeans. The most weirdly detailed jeans on top of them. Shoes. And then fuzzy slippers. Yes! Incredible! I can't even see his hair under the plethora of hats. And score! Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember this one being a good way to farm Neopoints because all you had to do was open it and randomize and then send your score. I am well and truly speechless right now. I want to know who is the person who made this music? Who are they? Who are they? And who approved this thing that they made? Because this is truly one of the worst things I've ever heard in my entire life. Somebody got paid to do all of that. Holy shit. Okay. I'm never doing that again. Goodbye. Okay, so you just click. This kind of sucks. The notes are so tiny. I guess what can you really expect from something like this? I really don't like this guy. So Mirka Chase is here. Can I play it? Can I play it? Can I play Mirka Chase? It's not fucking loading. What about Brucey B's slots? Let's play some Brucey B's. No. Man, look at that art. What's ghoul catchers? Unhunt houses and banish ghouls. Oh, they have a Neopets Match 3 game? I did not know about this. All of these are broken. Man, that's pretty sad. There were like hundreds, literally hundreds of Flash games for Neopets. And now they've just been reduced to like 8. That's just really sad. It's really sad. All of these are the unconverted versions. That's so weird. That probably doesn't make sense to people. But basically, back in the day, Neopets, like the actual literal Neopets that you own, they were just static images. They weren't like this little puppet character that you could like dress up. So they were just a drawing. Getting paintbrushes was how you would customize them. A bunch of them were like really unique, and sometimes they completely changed the base of the pet. Like this guy, this dude. And then when they revamped all of the pets so that they would be like customizable with clothes and things, they got rid of the old artwork, except in certain cases, like with the werewolf loop guy, because it was such a unique piece of art. They thought that people might want to keep it. That created an insane black market, and I don't really have time to get into the drama that unfolded because of that. Let's do the Wheel of Misfortune. I have never gotten anything good from this, which I guess is part of the point. It's the Wheel of Misfortune, after all. Curses, you've avoided misfortune for now. I got 80 Neo points. The glass bottom boat, I remember this. It was real stupid. It's basically just like a little tourist pamphlet for a tourist attraction that you will never visit because it's on the internet. That was part of the charm, though, of these. Like, they had all these half-baked ideas, and they just put them into it. They just put them into the game, even though they were super half-baked and made no sense. This website is so fucking broken. So, Lotari Island was, I think it was from, like, the very first attempt at a mobile game that Neopets did. But when I say mobile game, I mean that it was on, like, a freaking Nokia brick phone. So it had, like, no graphics. It had, like, very limited functionality. It wasn't like a super slick cell phone game, like the kind that pretty much anyone can make now. It went defunct really quickly. And now you just can't get a Lutari anymore. The pets that you used to be able to get from that game, you just can't get them anymore. So, oops. Oh, this one is still intact. Awesome. Turtle racing. Turtle. This guy. Okay, so fun story time. So back when I was in like elementary school, I went to this like private Christian school. They had a computer lab where, you know, you learned basic computer literacy stuff. We didn't have very many classes in there, but when we did have classes in there, after we finished our assignments, they were okay with us looking at other stuff on the internet or playing like some of the games that were already pre-installed. I mean, as long as you didn't go to like any gross sites or weird sites or anything like that. So I started playing Neopets in the computer lab one time because I loved Neopets and I was in front of a computer. So why wouldn't I play Neopets? And on the front page of Neopets that day was like an image of this guy, Lord Darrigan. My teacher saw this guy, and she immediately got mad at me, and she pulled me off the computer, and she demanded to know what I was playing because she thought that he was Satan. So me, being a normal person, was like, he's just a character from a game for literal children, and he's supposed to look kind of creepy and demonic, but he is not actually Satan, and he's also the bad guy. So it's not like we're supposed to admire him. So I don't understand why you're upset with me, 40-year-old woman. He's a bad guy, so of course he looks creepy. He's not literally Satan. I'm not looking at anything satanic. This is just like a fantasy story for kids. It's not, it's a fantasy story for kids. And she didn't believe me. I guess maybe she did believe me, but she thought that there was some sort of satanic undercurrent or something. And anyway, she banned Neopets from the computer lab after that. I couldn't go on Neopets ever again in the computer lab. And it was such fucking bullshit. And that's why I'm an atheist now. Ah, I see you have a question for Igniot. What is it that you wish to ask? Oh shit, they should not have given me this power. The ashes blow away like your the ashes blow away like your chances. The darkness is settling in, but the light still burns. These are some wild answers to the questions that I'm asking. The fire has gone out. The answer is no. Today's Niopian haiku is arbitrary cow. Today necessitates 0 sacrifices. Rough. Contemplate this and return tomorrow for another Niopian haiku. Yes, I will think deeply on what the fuck that just meant. A mystery island banner. Brighten up your computer with some funky screensavers. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Newest screensavers. Gadsbogen Fruit 2008. That is one of their newest screensavers. Oh, this is some art. This is some artwork. Oh yeah, it's a mutant Corbat. I love these guys. They look so silly. What if I just made this like my background for everything that I do from now on? Neopets the Darkest Fairy Complete soundtrack. 1 year ago, 6K views. I remember that I used to have one of these, the Christmas Safari, because I thought it was really pretty. The Christmas Corbat just looks like shit. Like, they didn't even try with this one. The Lever of Doom. I am gonna pull that lever. Oh no! An evil mechanical hand emerges from a panel and steals 100 Neopoints from you. I'm gonna pull it again. Oh no! The Lever of Doom was designed as a way of getting rid of some of the Neopoints in the Niopian economy. Every day, millions of Neopoints are awarded to players through the numerous flash games on the site and through random events, whereas only a fraction of this gets removed from the economy through users buying from the main Niopian shops. This is why certain games cost Neopoints to play. The Neopets team then tries to tempt users to play these games by offering avatars. Economics at work! Below is the avatar you can win from the Lever of Doom. How many pulls of the lever it takes before you are awarded with it is completely random. Some extremely lucky users have received it on their very first pull, whereas others have spent millions and have yet to be awarded it. So be prepared to come back more than once and to spend a lot of Neopoints if it's the avatar you're after. I always find those sorts of things very funny when they have to, when there's like an economy in like a little online game and they have to put in money sinks that exist for literally no reason, so that people will not hoard their money. God, if only we could have something like that in real life. I'm gonna look up one of my old Neopets. And yes, that was really her name. Birthday, September 23rd, 2002. Holy shit. Oh, and I'm the Grand Master in some guild? There are only 3 members in it. And look at this. Noob Hunters Academy. Why did I join this? Why did I join this place? I had a mutant Corvat, I had a brown Kyrie, and I had a yellow Kachik, who I was roleplaying that he was actually a Pikachu. And I also had the Christmas Zafara on that account. But I think that I moved her to a new account later on because I liked her a lot and I wanted to keep her. Oh yeah, she's still in the new account that I eventually made. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Okay, I guess apparently 10 years ago I came back to Neopets and I decided to play some Neopets for a while. I had this goth Safara and I had this mutant Takara that I worked so hard to get. It took me so goddamn long to get this mutant Takara, and I was so excited when I finally got him, and he was the best, and I love him. They're very cute. Mutant Takaras are cute, okay? Shut up. They're cute. Look at him! Look at them! Oh, he's so cute! There he is. There's my mutant Takara. He's very sad because I haven't fed them in years. In literal years, I have not fed these pets. Topic. Can you believe it? Avatar 2 is getting released in December 2022. Why did you post this in the newbies board? Illiterate roleplay, McDonald's. Is Neopets just full of shit posters now? This is an illiterate roleplay, buffoons only, setting a McDonald's parking lot, go. Manager enters, y'all, the ice cream machine broke. We are short-staffed, and I'm scared, trembling. What are we gonna do? Oh god, crying. Blah. Casually enters with a drum machine and mic speaker, set them up right outside the McDonald's, remixes the fry alarm into a thumping hard style beat, clears throat, bellows into the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a McRave. Oh, I love these people. I've already decided I love these people. Whoever is left playing Neopets is like a shitpost master. Walks up to the drive-thru speaker. I cannot read, I bellow into the speaker. You've come to the perfect place, shouts the McDonald's employee. Can I have a McBurger, I ask. No, you may not. The employee tells me, tears in their eyes. Gets smushed by a car behind me in the drive-thru. Gets rear-ended by the car behind me, proceeds to wail out in excruciating pain and requests an ambulance be called immediately. Oh, my neck and my back, my pussy and my crack. Is the menu. Man, I never get a break from displaying food items. I like a burgie. I want an extra cheese. I want cheese. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Imagine going to a McDonald's and ordering McDonald's food like a McDouble or something, and the person taking your order says, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." Like, what can you do after that? You know that they're lying, but even if you call them out on it, are they just gonna be like, no, this is really a Wendy's? You cannot order McDoubles at Wendy's. And then what do? Do you order a Frosty? Even though you know that it's a McDonald's and they don't have Frosty. What happens then? Are you just in a stalemate with this employee of the McDonald's forever? Do you stay in that drive-thru lane forever and never to return until eventually you starve because you can't order food from the McDonald's Wendy's? RP as yourself on Neopets circa 2007. Throws muffins, takes them back and eats them because muffins are delicious. Throws rabid Meepits and books about sparkly vampires instead. Let's be random, XD. I took psychic damage from that. Anyway, that's Neopets. I can't really find anything else that I want to like dig into right now. It's really kind of a bummer that so many of the games are just completely unplayable now. This is a very nostalgic website for me. I used to spend a lot of time on here, and there's still a lot to look at and a lot to do on it. It's just kind of, it's just unfortunate that the site is like so broken just because it's so outdated. According to the news, they're slowly working on improving it and fixing all of the old broken stuff and replacing some of the old art. There's like this whole community still of people who are like my age, who played this game when they were kids and just kept playing it, and I don't know why they would do that. I guess I can kind of see the appeal. I can see why someone would want to go back to it, which apparently I did back in like 2011. So, I don't know. I guess I am not immune to nostalgia either. But this was a very important and nice memory for me for when I was a kid. I had a lot of fun here when I was a kid. I met some of my oldest friends here, actually. Like, we used to have a guild together and everything, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad that this site is just kind of still chugging, even if it's kind of bad and old and outdated and probably shouldn't still be chugging. I think the thing that I liked best about old Neopets was that they really encouraged kids to be creative, because they gave them like a special page that they could customize for their Neopet, and they had some like basic HTML so that you could learn how to do that. They had like art contests that are still going, apparently. They have the beauty contest that's still going. They let users submit like comics and stories and things that they've written to the newspaper, and it's sweet. I've always thought that it was very sweet. It was a great way to get started like creating stories and creating characters in my head, because I made like characters out of my Neopets. They had personalities and they had likes and dislikes. Like I had a mutant Corvette who was like a tomboy, and she was cool, and I used to draw her being really cool and really pretty. I had kind of a base that I could like base a character on. And yeah, okay, on Neopets, she's like a tiger or something. Just like a fake anime tiger. But then I can kind of like decide what she likes and decide what kind of character she is and what kind of things she would like to wear. So I've always thought that that was like a fun way of getting kids involved and getting them to be creative. Even in the most recent like art galleries and beauty contests, there are things in there that are clearly drawn by kids, and it's very sweet. And I'm glad that those kids are having a good time. So that's all for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this little retrospective in the world of Neopia. For now, I'm going to say goodbye.